That's alright, but I still like this a little better. It also helps that it's louder and thus easier to hear. And I like how I have 2 images prepared now on the OBS list, but let me see if the thing takes 10 seconds to load like it has been doing all day for some reason, instead of taking a couple seconds like it usually does. And like it should every time, really. Also, apparently I'm somewhat straining my throat, that's great. Hello, hooray, yes, it's time. It's time. Don't you worry. It's time for the running woman to conquer San Andreas. No, it is time for more of this though. Hopefully with not as much crashing. But like other occasions I have taken the chance of doing some extra stuff in the off-screen time. As you might recall, there was a certain incident at the end of the last stream. But we will not talk about that. Instead we will focus on the fact that we have purchased the safe house in Whetstone, which cost $100,000, I believe so. But now we're getting a phone call from someone.
Hey, Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after. But be careful, man. People are listening to us. I got a little green village up in the hills. Come and get it. Whoa, man, I don't know you. Prank caller.
So apparently the truth can use our help for something, but fortunately we have purchased this quaint little ranch, which cost quite a bit of money, but now it's ours forever, and we can save there whenever we want, so that's a benefit. And CJ also took some of the off time to complete all the firefighter missions. And what that implicates for him is that he's now completely fireproof. A slight issue with this place though is that I'm not quite sure where the vehicles are supposed to be stored, so don't really see any means of getting out of here besides on foot. Fortunately though, the roads aren't that far away, or so it seems, but they're actually quite a drop away. And I don't think we can take this gradually. It quickly becomes a sheer drop, so we're gonna have to take the long way around, I guess. As we leisurely tread on this rocky, steep slope. Apparently all that running has been doing some stuff for CJ. He's been losing some of his amazing muscle, but he has gained some stamina. Oh, there are some cars. Should have started looking here. Unfortunately, they're all stuck behind a tractor, so it should be fairly simple to sneak up on one of those guys and appropriate their cars. If there's nothing better, this guy will have to do. If CJ would run, though, that would be great. But there we are.
I need that shit you drive.
CJ, please get in the van. And let's quickly switch to our own tracks. I've added a couple of these, but I can't immediately remember what they were. So let's find out what's on right now. Oh, it's more of that music. Didn't realize... not sure actually how many tracks from this game I have on the custom folder. Well, the key I think to doing those extra missions is to do them in a small town, because that way you can do it a lot faster because there's a lot less complications. I did paramedic missions in Angel Pine, which is where you get stuck after you complete the San Fierro missions. Not San Fierro, Los Santos missions. And the fire truck missions I did in Blueberry. And that can get a bit complicated because it is in the country, and even though it's a small town and you would expect the bulk of the missions to be in the town, they actually trigger quite a bit of them to be off the town and in little lonely expanses of road out in the country where there's lots of hills and it's super easy to flip the fire truck. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Apparently I've been driving farther and farther away. Apparently I was right next to the plantation. And I just completely went off track, that's great. But we will rectify that. Oh shit. Or try to anyway. All this fog in the forest at night is kind of spooky, isn't it? And coincidentally, a foggy road next to a forest is one of the image prompts for this month's Chilling Tales for Dark Nights contest. One of 3 images that they have for that. And I was thinking of entering that, but I haven't had any real luck coming up with any story ideas for that just yet. Fortunately though, the deadline for that isn't for another few weeks yet, so there's time to prepare. Yeah, this music kind of undermines the spookiness of it all though. It's like the music that would play once you already encounter the spook spot. So it's getting a bit ahead of itself. So let's see if we can not get seriously sidetracked from where we need to go this time. And actually get there within the next reasonable time frame. Not much else to say about that, I'm afraid. Okay, apparently we're right next to the place, but we need to take a slight detour into this minor dirt road in order to get there. But here we are. And the van nearly flipped, but that's alright. And we can't trigger the mission while in the van, but that's not a problem now, is it?
Peace. I've got everything you need, lone traveler. It's in the mothership. Back there.
The mothership.
Thanks, man. Look, here go your paper.
Ah, the karmic circle closes. All is as it should be. Back to the egg.
Yeah, the truth is one of the most memorable characters in this game for
Damn, man, there must be 2 tons of that stuff back there.
reasons you're witnessing.
Rama. What the fuck's that noise?
Hey, that sound like a chopper.
Oh, man. Narcs. You fucking rat.
Unfortunately,
Dude,
we
don't put
got
that
the
on
cops
me.
on us
You don't
now.
want to deal with Tenpenny? What's all this?
Calm, brother. Panic paves the way to bad karma. We gotta torch those fields. I only hope Kaya can forgive us.
So as I mentioned previously, I did do the firefighter missions, which should give me quite an advantage in this our endeavor to burn all the flaming fields. Before the cops arrive, because apparently the chopper that's already onto us doesn't count. And if by mistake I should stumble upon a stray flame, that won't be a problem actually. I could kind of demonstrate it by trying to walk through the fire. As you can see, CJ just shrugs it off, it's no problem for him. Because he spent quite some time firefighting. Unfortunately, if you do miss a spot, you can check the map in the corner. And quickly go back and get that. Or wait for the truth to do so, but he doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, as you can see, CJ has really caught fire now, and he doesn't even care, because he's an expert firefighter. Just gotta walk through the flaming fields and continue our quest for the preservation of the truth by the vengeance against Gaia.
Assholes! Right-wing assholes!
I don't feel too good.
It's a crying shame, ain't it?
No, I mean, I think I'm gonna black out.
Fight the ocean and you will drown, brother. Carl, man, we'll take the mothership and get our shit out of here.
Go get it fired up. I'll finish burning, and I'll follow you.
And it just occurred to me that the presence of the flamethrower. Heck if I know which one. I was carrying quite a bunch before I started this mission. There's this patch that's stuck in the ground halfway. But we gotta treat it just the same as all the others, in order to complete our labor. And that should be enough. So let's quickly dash across the field and try to make her escape here. As the San Andreas PD chopper has us spotted.
We got a chopper on our tail. We'll never shake them now.
Hold on. I got a little something back here I was saving for a rainy day.
Holy motherfucker. Where'd you get that?
Found it in a bale of tie sticks. Shame, really. We're gonna make it into a lamp.
And indeed we have the means to take out the chopper now with our 10 rockets that we've been given by this hippie. Bit of an unexpected rocket giver, but... oh boy. Don't know how this is gonna work though. It's kind of difficult to aim at such a faraway target that's constantly in motion. Maybe this will help. Please don't move that much. There we are. That should do it. Alright. So time to make our getaway. Somehow we didn't get any stars from that. But now it's time to go away to San Fierro and hopefully not flip
What'd you
the
pull over for?
You better
mothership.
drive. I've been driven in 15 years.
You was doing all right?
Yeah, then the fear hit me. Now I'm rolling a number to calm the way.
Shit.
Okay, hang on a bit. Just gonna check the map real quick to make sure I'm going the right way. And for what it's worth, yes I am.
I better call Caesar. Hey, Caesar, no time to talk, man. I'm on the way to San Fierro,
Okay, the mouse wasn't working for a second.
I wanted to race it. I'll let y'all later.
Probably should be a bit more careful too, but... somehow this Twister remix seems fitting for the character of the truth.
When'd you get this?
1967.
How you get around if you don't drive?
I have an astral ghost called Herbie. She's faster than most. She's getting old.
Yeah,
Okay, where to turn? This
whatever,
way.
man. You talking shit.
See, I don't know how the weapon slots work in this game, I have to say.
Protection from mind control, dude. Induction of images, sound or emotion using microwave radiation. Do you know how many government satellites are watching any citizen at any moment? No. 23. Do you know how many religious relics are kept at the Pentagon?
No, I don't.
23. See a pattern emerging here, man?
Man, I'm seeing patterns all over the place. Get that smoke out my face.
But not much to talk about other than the truth.
You want to hit on this? A little temple cherish and a cocktail with some Nepalese munga munga.
Put that thing out, man. I can't see.
Oh, out, brother. It's good shit.
Put it out, motherfucker. I'm warning you.
Whoa, chill the fuck out. Firstly, you are a real buzz killer, amigo. And secondly, I never made love to my mother. She wouldn't. And thirdly, we're in this together, so be cool.
Sorry, man. I just don't drive when I'm fast.
And it looks like this song's progressing, sort of mirroring our progress in getting here.
Man, I can't believe I ain't been here before.
There ain't a better place to escape from it.
Okay, Mr. San Fierro, where's the spot at?
It's in Doherty, on the east side of Fierro, between Garcia and Easter Basin.
Yes, indeed, there is the possibility.
Man, we got 3 tons of grass on board. The engine block is held together with a macrame hammock, and it's running on 15-year-old cooking oil.
Shit, can you shoot?
Shoot, I'm a hippie. The only thing I've shot is acid. I heard about this dude snorting it once. Thought his nose was a kangaroo and the moon was a dog. Woo!
So I guess the song didn't last long enough to make it.
Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
But we're here at the garage we got from Catalina. Instead of the car or money, we got this place.